If you haven't trained for HYROX yet, that's fine, but I should warn you. If you keep watching this video, you may not just get curious, you may get hooked. Because HYROX isn't just fitness, it's a pressure test of your body, your lungs, your willingness to keep moving when everything hurts. You see, training for HYROX is like stretching an elastic band. The closer you get to your limit and the more resistance you face, you push against it and you get strong. But if you push too far, it may snap. So the first question is, how do you get stronger without breaking? But before I get into this, and in case you're new to it, HYROX is a global fitness race. It's the same format, the same brutal challenge everywhere you go. You run 1 kilometer and then you hit a functional workout and you repeat all that 8 times. It's not a strength test, it's not an endurance race, it's both at once under fatigue. So you don't just train muscles, you train your ability to keep going. I trained for months just to survive one race, but what I didn't expect was how much it changed what I thought I was capable of. When I started, I could lift, I could run separately, I was fine, but HYROX doesn't test you separately. It tests what happens when everything overlaps. Your strength, your endurance, your recovery, your pain tolerance. Not every session is technically a lift, but they all demand output under fatigue. And here's the thing that nobody tells you. You're not recovering from the sessions on the floor, you're actually recovering while running when you are already gassed. If you're just lifting in the gym and then running later, your body never learns how to do both under pressure. You're building strength, you're building endurance, but you're doing it separately. And HYROX demands both at the same time. So if you haven't trained for that, the race will let you know pretty quick. When you train specifically for HYROX, eventually your body adapts. Not by getting shredded, but by getting resilient and stronger under pressure, with that kind of strength that shows up when things get messy. And here's the thing that really surprised me. It wasn't just the body that changed, it was the voice in my head. At first, I trained until it got hard. Eventually, I learned how to stay there, in that gray area where you're not sprinting, but you're not okay either. You cannot talk, you cannot coast, you just keep moving and learn to make decisions inside discomfort. Over time, I stopped seeing discomfort as a threat and I started treating it as feedback. I adjusted, I adapted, and that ability, it followed me out of training. Now, when pressure shows up in life, I'm already familiar with it. Stress doesn't hit the same, hard moments don't feel like emergencies because I've practiced being calm inside chaos. And that's the part that really stuck. HYROX trained my mind to stop negotiating with struggle. Just breathe, adjust, and keep going. HYROX didn't just change the way I train, it changed the way I think. And even if you never step onto a start line, the mindset it builds, that stays with you. But here's the thing, when you're trying to balance running and lifting, like most people training for HYROX, there is one mistake pretty much everybody makes. I made it, and fixing it changed everything for me. How I recover, how I progress, how I actually improve without falling apart. It's probably the most useful thing I figured out this year, and I break it down very simply in this video right here. So, if you want to avoid that mistake, watch this next. Ciao!